got a new camera for my birthday and I love it so much. Ignore the mess. I don't even know if you can see it. There is a mess behind me. I'm currently in the process of packing. Speaking of my birthday, I turned 29 the beginning of February. Last year of my 20s. Little scary, little anxiety built up there, which is very natural and normal, especially as you get older, to play maybe that little comparison game and being like, you know, I'm not successful enough. I'm not doing enough. I haven't accomplished enough. Not financially where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be in a relationship. Like, you know, like all that, those comparison games you play, especially in this digital age we live in, where everyone lives their lives so loudly online, whether it be a true representation or not. I think it's really, really easy to compare yourself to the next person and be like, oh my God, they're so successful, or oh my God, they really have it all figured out, or whatever. Kind of go down that self-deprecating rabbit hole. So I think I had a little bit, you know, an episode of that beginning of the year. But once I got to my birthday, I was really kind of like at peace and excited. Especially everyone I talk to that is in their 30s, they're like, this is the best decade ever. Like, your 20s is like you're digging yourself out of the trenches. It's a decade of growth and it's really formative years. It's a decade of a lot of change and experimentation and a lot of mistakes and a lot of like unknowing who you are, who you want the people around you to be, where you want to be in life, all these things, right? It's a really tough decade. So everyone I talk to, it's like when you enter your 30s, it's like you have all of the things that you learned in your 20s, you have all of that wisdom, and you have a stronger sense of self. So I'm excited for it. I'm really, really excited for it. Not to jump the gun, I still have a whole year being in my 20s still. As I was reflecting on my 20s, I was thinking about the things that I didn't do or accomplish, whether it be because of laziness or procrastination. Maybe I didn't want to do it alone, whatever the case may be. So I was like reflecting on it and I was like, what if I did a 30 before 30 list for my last year of my 20s? From what I saw, usually these lists are more like grandiose goals that you do over the span of, you know, many years in your 20s. I only have 1 year. So I had to make them a little bit more realistic and attainable. I guess inspiration for all of my things I want to do, accomplish, try, whatever, is really more so rooted in stuff that I think is going to bring me joy. And it's just going to be fun experience to do. Maybe that be once, maybe that be like an ongoing thing I bring into my 30s, I don't know. I think I just want newness and bring back a little bit of like that adolescent joy back into my life. But this is my 30 before 30 list to do in my last year of my 20s. Learn a song on the guitar. I've had a guitar sitting in the corner of my room for the last 10 years probably. I think I'm one of those people, it's like if I don't pick up something and I'm good at it right away, I do not want to touch it ever again. And that's a really terrible mindset to be in. I'm trying to break it. I actually have now completed about 9 classes of beginner guitar lessons. I'm doing it on like YouTube for free and it's really hard. My fingers are not big enough. I really have to do like finger stretching exercises and I think I need the strings changed, whatever. But that's one of my goals, is to learn how to play a song on the guitar. I want to volunteer at a horse stable, which I am actually doing tomorrow. Horses have just like always been my favorite animal. They're so intelligent. I just think they're fascinating and I love them so much. I've always wanted a horse. So I'm really excited to be surrounded by them. I want to volunteer in my community. I live in New York City. There's a lot going on here. There's also obviously a lot going on in our world. I want to be invested in my community and involved and help out wherever I can. Eat alone at a diner. I don't really know why. I've like eaten alone at restaurants before, so I guess I could kind of check this off, but there's this diner close to my apartment. I always just see like elders eating in there alone, and I just think it's like the cutest thing. And I think on a really like rainy or snowy night, just like going to the diner and having a warm meal, I don't know. I just think it's so cute. Solo weekend getaway. I want to take myself on a little trip. Why wait for friends to be available, especially as we get older? We're less and less available. Everyone's schedules are crazy. So why wait? I want to take myself away. I do want to do a girls trip. I am in dire need of a girls trip. So I want to prioritize my girlfriends and my friendships. It's future me, and I'm currently editing the 30 before 30 video. She doesn't know it yet, but she will actually be going to Coachella weekend 2 with her 2 best girlfriends. So check. Take Italian lessons. I am currently on day 24. I have a 24 streak of Duolingo. So continue doing that. If I could get 365 days of Duolingo, that'll be like my best accomplishment ever. I have a lot of family in Italy. My parents are both fluent in Italian, so I need to learn. I need to be able to converse with my family in Italy. Make sourdough. I recently made focaccia bread, which was relatively easy, but I really want to learn how to make sourdough. I don't know why, it seems really therapeutic. Oh, and just like the smell of fresh bread, I really just want my apartment to smell like fresh bread. Anyway, bake a cake from scratch for someone's birthday. I see all of these beautiful videos of people baking pastries and whatever from scratch, and I just think it's just the cutest thing. Like for my sister's birthday or something, baking a cute little personalized birthday cake for her. Okay, whatever. The same vein of the sourdough and the birthday cake, I want to make pasta from scratch. I'm Italian. I should try and make pasta from scratch at least once in my life, I feel. Host a dinner party. I have a studio apartment. Don't really have much seating, so I could probably fit 4 people in here, but 4 is a party. Take a trapeze class. I've also been seeing these a lot on the internet, and they look so fun. It honestly just looks so silly and fun, and I really want to flip around in the air. I actually think I'm going to be doing that next month with my friend Mel, and I'm really excited. Take a dance class. I danced for a lot of my younger years, and I loved it so much. Obviously, dance is just such like a freeing thing. I know that sounds like stupid, but I do think it's a really good way of like letting out stress and emotion. And it's really freeing, and I really miss that. Crochet a blanket. My mom taught me how to crochet over the holidays. So far I've made 2 scarves, but I think I need to go bigger. So I want to crochet a blanket. Go to a concert. For someone who so deeply loves and is invested in music and new artists and discovering new music, I do not go to enough concerts. Granted, because now everything is just so expensive and I need to save my money, but I really want to go to a concert this year, go to more concerts. In the same vein, I want to go to a sports game. I'm in New York City. Madison Square Garden is 20 minutes away from me. Like, I need to be going, I need to be taking advantage of where I am. Also Broadway. Go see a Broadway show. My cousin is actually on Broadway, so I gotta make a plan to see her. Go to the movie theater. I honestly don't remember the last time I went to the movie theater. Actually, I do. It was for Wicked. I saw Wicked in the movie theater and it was fabulous. Nothing beats watching a movie in the movie theater, especially on like a rainy day. Get my hair cut professionally. Now, I actually just did this last weekend. My hair was like down to here, so dead. I haven't gotten my hair professionally cut in about 4 years. Granted, I have cut my own hair over the last 4 years. I need to be better at getting my hair cut professionally every 3 months. I'm currently trying to grow out my hair, thicken it up, get it healthier again. It is so unhealthy, really dead, so be more consistent with my haircuts. Visit a new state. I've traveled a lot internationally. I feel like I haven't really been to a lot of places in the US, and there's so many beautiful places in the US. I really want to go to like Oregon and Washington, all those like beautiful, very scenic states. Finished decorating my apartment. I have lived in this apartment. I know you obviously can't see the full thing. I've lived in this apartment for 4 years, and I don't have a headboard. You know what I mean? So I really, hold on. The sounds of living in New York. Curate a closet with well-rounded loved pieces. I'm someone that like, I love thrifting. And if you're a thrifter, you know, it never fully fits right. So I think I really just want to like do a closet clean out and keep really just like staple curated pieces, and also maybe get certain things tailored so they fit a little bit better. I don't know, I just need like I just need a closet clean out. Have a spa day. I mean, duh, obviously. Take my parents out to dinner, you know, just like give them back for everything that they've done for me. 1 month sober from drinking. I honestly don't even drink that much. I think if I drink like twice a week, that's a lot for me. But I do think I have a very reactive body to alcohol. So I kind of want to fully cut it out completely for a month and just kind of give my body a little bit of a reset. Movie marathon. Oh my God. When I think about it, or when I'm like in conversation with other people, I realize I don't know where I was for the last 29 years. There are so many movies and like classic movies that I've not seen, which is so embarrassing. So I think on a Sunday, again, maybe like a rainy Sunday, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, I just want to have a movie marathon and just watch all of the classics and like Oscar nominated movies that I have just never seen for whatever reason. And I want to document more. I've always loved filming, content creation, editing. I've always been such a consumer of content and YouTube and all these things. And I really think I just want to document my life a bit more. Not that my life is super fun and entertaining. I mean, I literally wake up, go to work, go to the gym, and come home. I just think it's just a fun little like time capsule of my life. And okay, the other few things I'm keeping for myself. It's a secret. That is my 30 before 30 list. I'm really excited to just get myself out there a little bit more, stop procrastinating, try all these new things that I didn't try the last, decade. Come back to myself a little bit, find joy in very simple things, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really good year. I will try and document as many of these as I can. I think most of them I probably will be able to document. And yeah, maybe I'll just make a little series out of it to keep myself accountable, and that's it. So, see you in the next one. Bye.